Hey YouTube, Des here with another beginner tutorial for FIFA 15, and today I'm going to be going over the first touch. And if you've been watching my tutorial series so far, you've noticed that they've been kind of about controlling the field, controlling the ball, and helping you get a nice solid game so that you can play FIFA 15 if you're just starting out. And if you've been playing for a while now, you've probably noticed that sometimes when you pass the ball, the receiving player, their first touch is sometimes kind of wonky. Maybe the ball will bounce off their shin and go somewhere else. Maybe they'll lose their momentum in a run, or it'll just be a really bad first touch and the defender just gets the ball back. And so what I want to show you in this tutorial is how you can control your first touch so that you can send the ball where you need it to go. Maybe you need to beat a defender around a corner. Maybe you want to send the ball into space so that you can sprint past the defender and get by him. So I want to show you how you can do that here. And if you watched my previous tutorial about sprinting, you'll notice that I introduced the right analog stick here, how you can cut the ball around a defender and sprint past him. And so with first touching, we're going to use the right analog stick as well. And I haven't noticed a big difference between the different ranges of the analog stick here. It seems like it's either on or off with a first touch. So if you're all the way to the edge with the analog stick here, it's going to be a hard touch. If you're just kind of in the middle here, it'll be a nice soft controlled touch. So I'll show you here. I'll pass it up top here. This will be a nice hard touch. See how far that ball got away from me? That was a really hard touch. Now hard touches are good if you want to send the ball into space. You can then sprint for it afterwards and beat the defender past the space. And then the soft touches, you're just going to be using the analog stick just a little bit, not a lot. So send it up. We'll send it up here. Just a nice little touch. See how close that stayed to my body? The ball stays really close to my body on the softer touches. So play around with what you like and see what works for you in certain spaces and certain times. Now, if you're just starting out, it'll be like real life soccer or football. Your first touches are not going to be very pretty at all, and you need to practice it. And so what I would suggest doing is maybe 2 times a half, just focus on your first touch. That's all you need, just 2 times a half to focus on the first touch. Or along with that, when you're playing an attack and you see that you can beat the defender in there and you don't want to rely on your player making the first touch, just control the first touch yourself and send the ball where you need it to go. It's just about practicing, because when you first start out, it's going to be a little bit wonky. You'll probably lose control of the ball a little bit when you're first starting out with your first touch. So just practice it. You don't need to be focusing on it all game long. It's just something to think about when you're playing. So hopefully this tutorial will help you kind of control the ball and help you get into spaces where you normally wouldn't want to go, or well, you want to go there, but where you normally wouldn't be able to go. And yeah, hopefully that'll help you really control the ball better. So if you like this video, or if you like my content so far, go ahead and subscribe. I got more tutorials coming along. I got more ultimate teams, more weekly highlight matches. We're probably about halfway done with the beginner series of the tutorials here, and then we'll start going into intermediate and advanced stuff as well. So hopefully you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys for more content later. Thanks for watching.